Hi, in today's video, as far as TOGAF architecture principles itself is concerned, we are talking about business architecture. As far as business architecture itself is concerned, when we try to understand this from the context of enterprise level transformation or enterprise level understanding, especially whenever we are working on the TOGAF framework. So business architecture plays a vital and important role. So in reference to the business architecture, the first thing we need to know about risk management. Risk management focuses on risk measures, right? So measuring the risk performance, scalability, all these things comes under risk management. At the same time, we need to define and prepare a document which is called architectural definition document, which majorly focuses on architectural definitions, whatever the definitions of architectures to be prepared. So because as the other documentations, whatever we prepare, even architectural definition document is one of the key and prominent element which we have to be developed with. Not only architectural definition document, we must be knowing about architectural requirement specification, which majorly focusing on the type of requirements which are essentially involved in it. So what are the architectural requirement specification confirmations measures to be taken, which is something we'll be gathering from the business analyst, from the perspective of a business analyst and all. So this architectural requirement specification principles as well as the requirements will be gathered. At the same time, we need to develop an architectural roadmap because architect's roadmap is a visualization process, because whatever the enterprise level understanding we have, that has to be reaches to the implementation team for sure. So if this has to be implemented by an implementation team, that has to be visualized. This is where generally this visualization we do by creating a roadmap for the architecture, whatever are we preparing in. At the same time, we must be mentioning about the business scenarios. What are the different business scenarios do we have? What are the different business scenarios which are essentially involved as far as the solution we are going to develop, because different business scenarios which will be played a vital and important role in understanding over this. At the same time, we must be doing some gap analysis. This is where generally as is and to be system come into picture, because as is and to be system where existing from existing systems to the new application, this is where generally the transformation will be taken care of. This is where generally gap analysis comes, like as is and to be between existing to the proposed system, what is that we are going to develop. All these things are comes under gap analysis. So knowing about business scenarios, at the same time, gap analysis is also one of the key and prominent element we have to be focused on. At the same time, we must have a clear understanding over the viewpoints of the architecture, because different viewpoints from the different directions one has to understand when we are developing or when we are trying to understand about the business architecture. So architectural viewpoints has to be understood in detail, because perception towards providing the solutions end of the day will be as separate as it is different. Along with this architectural views, whatever the different architectural views do we have, the understanding level. So that sort of views and all everything are essentially needed. At the same time, architectural building blocks, where we need to develop different building blocks for the architecture, which is essentially important when we are working on the application development, followed by solution level building blocks, etc. So these are the different things which one has to consider whenever we are working on the business architecture, especially as far as architecture principles is concerned in under TOGAF framework. This is all about this video. So this video is majorly useful to the people who are working under architecture level side, or else people who wants to transform their career towards architectural side of the projects. Either it can be an enterprise business level or solution level, all that. So these videos, whatever the videos I am making, because I'm making couple of videos under TOGAF, I already made some videos and posted earlier as well. So you can go through those. So this is all about this business architecture. If you have any questions, if you have any queries, please reach out to the contact details, which will be posted in below to this video. Thank you.